What's up, fellas of the Republic of Fantasy Baseball? It is time. It is official. We have our semifinalists. Before we get to that, I want to say congratulations to two managers. Two managers that I thought were two of the best in the league, and up there, way up there, at the very top. Corey Gayon and his amazing team. I gotta say, Corey, you probably got the best deal anybody's ever got against me. Whenever you got Fernando Rodney, who else? You got Rodney, Ortiz, and somebody else off of me for Napoli and League. He wasn't even the closer after that. League lost his closer job. Rodney, who was supposed to lose his closer job, went on to be... He'll be the AL Cy Young winner. You watch. He'll be the AL Cy Young winner. Dude took me for probably the worst trade I've ever had in my life. And, Corey, if you remember, that day, we went back and forth all day long on that trade. And I got hosed. So congratulations on that. That was pretty big time. Brian, you took me for probably the second worst trade ever in Trout for Price. Even though I got David Price back, which is pretty amazing. And I flipped him for Kershaw. But, dude, Trout, my man crush. I love Trout. Brian, I thought personally had the best team. Yeah, I mean, he was up there with the top two teams. It's hard to say. I think my team's pretty good. But Brian, I think, he's been one of the strongest managers. He's very shrewd, had great pitching, great hitting, and it's not that his hitting was better than anybody's or his pitching was better than anybody's, but his whole team was very even. He could do anything. Except for these past 2 days. So, I think he went like 7 for 54 or something. I checked that a few hours ago. It's probably different. That's brutal. That's your team letting you down, dude. And you gotta. I feel for Brian. I really do. I mean, my kid conceded. You conceded, dude. What in the world? That's not faith in your team. That's not faith in the process. Dude, you gotta stick with it. Anyways, that's all I'll talk about that. Now, anyways, so I just want to say congratulations to Brian and Corey for coming as far as you did in your first years. I'm wholeheartedly impressed. So, congratulations, fellas. Now, on to the semis. Mike came forward with the big win after conceding. And Daniel Brimmer came forward. So, Daniel will face the kid, Eric Coons. Now, I don't know if I said your name. I think it is Coons. The kid. He's facing the kid. That's what we know him by, Ralphie the kid, whatever. Anyways, those two will play. I don't know who wins the tiebreaker in that. You might want to check that out, fellas. I have to score 6 points against my brother, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I was the first overall team, and I gotta get 6 points against him? How's that fair? Anyways, the battle is on, fellas. The battle is on, and I hope you're ready for hopefully what is an even more exciting week of baseball than this past one. So, if you're in other sports right now, I don't know how you're paying attention because all I can see is baseball at this point. So, Mike, coming for you. I got number 6 on my mind this week, so I'm going to get those 6 points. Anyways, Andy Pettit's back. Chris Carpenter's coming back. Both off the deal at the right time. I told you it'd happen. I got to go drop some players to put those guys in. Anyways. For the Republic of Fantasy Baseball, hope you all are well and having a good time to baseball, gentlemen.